Hurricane Dorian is fast approaching the state of Florida, and we want to give you an update on our operations here at One Blood so you know what's going on. Right now, I want to take a look at the map so you can see it's Saturday and our entire service area is open right now. So if you are living in our service area there and all the areas shaded in red, we are open today on Saturday. All Big Red buses and donor centers are open. We encourage you to please come in because after today, this map is going to look very different. This is what you're going to see. On Sunday and Monday, the following locations will be closed. So they're there on your screen and you can see it's Brevard County, Broward County, Flagler County, Indian River, Martin County, Palm Beach, St. John's, St. Lucie, and over in Volusia County. So all of those areas will be closed on Sunday and Monday. So today, on Saturday, this is the time to come in. We encourage you to please make blood donation a priority. We have urgent needs going on right now, and it is platelets, O negative, and O positive. There they are on your screen. Platelets, O negative, O positive. That is the urgent call right now. If you have O negative or O positive blood, we encourage you to please come in. If you are eligible to donate platelets, we need you. Now is the time. That window of opportunity to donate throughout our entire service area is starting to close as the storm gets closer. So we will have to close those parts of our operation that I just showed you on the map because as the storm moves in, it won't be safe for us to operate in those areas anymore. So what's happening now behind the scenes, it is busy. People are bustling around getting as much blood products out to our hospital partners as possible before that storm arrives. My colleague Pat Michaels is down in Fort Lauderdale, and he is in one of our distribution hubs down in Fort Lauderdale where they are making some serious preparations in anticipation of the storm's arrival.
We're in the Cypress Creek Center near Fort Lauderdale. You can see all of the routes here where blood is shipped out to the hospitals. It is critical the hospitals have the blood when it is needed. And right in this room in distribution is where it all happened, where the blood is packed up and sent to the hospitals. This monitor right here shows you where those pings are coming in right now. Those are orders coming from hospitals. They have to make sure the blood is packed up and sent out to those hospitals to make sure they have what they need before the storm hits.
We're processing the units as fast as possible and then getting them into the distribution sites so that we can adequately supply the hospital. We want to make sure that all the hospitals are adequately supplied with all the red cells, all the platelets, and the plasma products they will need going into the storm and after the storm. We are prepared for an event like Irma. Some of the lessons learned for us is that we have drop locations already pre-positioned out of the area of the impact area for the hurricane. That way we can quickly get that supply into the state.
We've been in constant communication with many of the hospitals providing blood sort of in anticipation what their needs are. In the middle of a storm, you may not be able to order that specially matched blood, but if we can maybe have it to you before the storm hits, the event you need it, you'll already have it.
This is where our team in distribution really shines during situations like this, to make sure that hospitals have the blood they need before, during, and after disasters or hurricanes like Dorian.
So that's the situation down in Fort Lauderdale, and up here in Orlando and throughout the rest of our service area, we are having similar situations play out as our team members in distribution are getting those blood products out to our hospital partners so they can have additional on hand, because at some point here we will not be able to operate in certain parts of our area, specifically on Sunday and Monday along those areas I showed you. So in biologics now, where the blood is processed after you donate, back there it is busy as well, and our Stephanie Zurin is down in our biologics section here in Orlando.
Thanks, Susan. I'm standing inside our platelets manufacturing lab in Orlando. This is one of the many manufacturing labs that we have at One Blood where blood is being processed round the clock. These platelets were actually donated yesterday and are being processed right now to be sent out to area hospitals. The next stop is distribution, where you just saw Pat. And this blood, as quickly as it's coming in, is as quickly as it's coming out. And so we're encouraging our donors to continue to come on in and donate blood before the storm because the need for blood never stops in our hospitals. Back to you, Susan.
Thank you, Stephanie. And you can see she was there in the platelet room, and that is one of the urgent needs that we have right now. I want to put that back up again so that everybody understands this very urgent need for platelets, O negative and O positive blood. I can't stress it enough. If you're able to come out and donate, all blood types are needed, but that right there is an urgent need for those three products to come in: platelets, O negative and O positive donors. And again, if we look at the map right now, today our entire service area is open on Saturday. It is Saturday. All donor centers are open. All big red buses are moving. We encourage you to please visit us there. After today, that situation changes and we have a variety of locations which will be closed because that hurricane will be approaching and we won't be able to be opened. So we have all of this. We will continue to update you on our social media channels, and we will also continue to have this information posted on oneblood.org. And if you take a look at our website, you'll be able to see, we will give you the latest information there right on the home screen. It's right there. You'll click on it. You'll see the latest press releases going out, and we'll show you the areas that are open and we'll show you the areas that are closed. I'm sorry, right there, they list them for you, and you're able to click on an area there to be able to donate. What we're really is important here also is for folks to understand that if you are living in an area where we are open, we really encourage you to come in. Again, it's urgent that we have that blood supply here at all times. And so if on the other side of the map where we are open on Sunday and Monday is over in St. Petersburg and up into Jacksonville and over in South Carolina, North Carolina, all the different areas up into the Panhandle, those areas are places where we're really going to be depending on those donations to help other areas, because as soon as that storm lifts, these other areas are not going to have been able to be collecting for several days, and we really are going to need that extra help from around our service area. In addition, if you do not live in a One Blood service area, I really want to take this opportunity to let everybody know, wherever you may be hearing this from, that the blood supply nationally is so vital on a daily basis, but more so when you see catastrophes or hurricanes or mass tragedies and things like that playing out where additional blood is needed. And that's where other blood centers come into play. Whether they are in the state of Florida or not, they're going to come over to help. They can only help and send us additional blood if they have additional blood to send to us. So no matter where you're living, if you can please donate and encourage those donations on a regular basis, other blood centers will be able to help us out as that storm lifts so that we can get additional blood over to our hospital partners until we're back up and fully operational. So that's the situation here in Florida. We encourage those donations until we are no longer able to accept, and as soon as we are back up and running, we will put that information out to you as well. So for now, that's the latest here from One Blood. We will keep you updated.